Hey, I just am realizing that unless you're awake and getting out of the matrix, then you might experience not making it through some sort of a holy fire. And all of these people in this chat, I'm probably going to get some kind of copyright strike, am I? Holy shit. Like, seriously, you guys. I'm very concerned about what is being spewed everywhere, how I'm being blocked, and how everything else is being shown. It's not right. And I need help. I need help to get the word out that this is actually God here and that this is Sophia returning. I see a lot of the people that come into my chats egging all of the other people on. And these are sons of Satan, some of these people. I'm not going to name people right now. I'm not saying anything about John X, but he's like naming a whole slew of people and promoting things that I'm finding are untrue. So the things that he's promoting and the people that he's promoting right now and all of the people in chat are, I'm very concerned about who they are serving. I don't understand. I don't understand. All of these people are just waking up and just subscribing to, just now subscribing to YouTube. They went to YouTube to try to figure out what's going on because everybody's waking up. These electromagnetic waves of the rapture are speaking to everybody. Everybody's heart. They're clearing out people's hearts. That's why people were going nuts for a while. And now once some of the confusion settled, like they want to keep the confusion going. And like he's on there like, look at Richie from Boston's like thing, like didn't it looks like Baphomet. Hey guys, it looks like Baphomet. Well, guess what, guys? It is Baphomet. And guess who Baphomet is? Baphomet is Sophia and God. There's an angel flying by. Maybe I can grab for you while I'm on here. Yeah. So that is Baphomet. So, but nobody's gonna know. Everybody's gonna think that it's freaking the devil coming down from. It's just stupid and it pisses me off. So, there we go, right there. Going into the cloud. Yep. So, that's all happening, and it really, really gets me going. And if I was able to get my stuff out, hi, Tony. If we were able to get our stuff out better, then I don't think that I would get on here and sound angry and crazy. That's just another byproduct of, their plan. He's talking about this is all part of the plan. This is all part of the plan. Yeah, this is like me getting on here and, they want me to look like an asshole. And I'm not, hopefully I'm not going to. I'm just trying to be honest and share what I've learned, and it's being completely hidden. It's very clear that there are two spheres, a red one and a blue one, and they are accompanied by many other spirits. And, there we go. Whatever you guys want to think it is, it's the red and blue Kachina, I think it's Sophia. I know it is. Two witnesses. I don't know. Sophia's up there next to the sun. I don't know exactly how it works. So they're coming down. They've come closer. So I don't know. I've got to check. If we would use these instruments for the proper reasons, then we could see what was going on. We would know if she was next to the sun while that was happening. And we had a picture of her right on the front page of every paper across the world, okay? And if anybody would just take the time to put a little bit of contrast on that picture, anywhere, anyone, they would see that God has returned. Oh my God, get the fuck out of here. Like, I really am serious. I don't want to hear anything else. The magnetic core is leaving. I'm going to start naming every single one of you guys that I see causing fear. if you come on here and try to be slick, because I'm not handling it anymore. There's no time. I said there's no time for deception a while ago, and I was hoping that some of you guys would come around, but some of you have and others haven't. And it's so clear for everyone to see, but not the people just waking up. And you're not going to come here for the people waking up and scare the very few people that I have been able to attract, because they wake up and they hear the voice. They hear. Well, now take it easy there. Yeah. No, I'm not going to take it easy. I just captured and proved that God is here, and nobody gives a crap. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's not being shared, and if it is, then it's being stopped. What do you mean? Like, why would I calm down? Meanwhile, I see like the craziest chat I've ever seen, and I'm invisible there. Just like she's invisible to all of those people in the chat. Sophia's invisible to all of those people, and everything going on is invisible to them. Oh, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And these chats don't make it easy, because then I piss people off, or I look like I'm mad at. I'm not mad at anybody. I love everybody. I'm just like, no, seriously, this stuff has to stop. No more. There's something else right there. There's another one. Yay, flying. Yay, they're coming out for us. I do need to calm down. You're right. Whoever said that, thank you. I'm not even looking at names. I can barely see the flash of the comment. Okay. And, hi, friend from Kuwait. Awesome, awesome. No, I'm not, like, mad at anybody. Forgive me, you know what I mean? No, I don't want to get on here and be a bitch. I really don't. I am fired up, and I probably should calm down. You're right. You're right. Yeah, it's maddening because we spend our time doing this, and then these are the same guys that are literally getting rich off of this. Literally getting rich off of this. So, thank God, money is not going to be a thing soon. I really believe that we will be able to work around needing any kind of a monetary system. Yeah, I really think that we can do that. But yeah, I just feel like I don't care who crackly energy, you like it? Good, then you should be here. That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I was fired up, just like people are getting fired up on the other side. And I do. It's a war on consciousness, and I see all of these people waking up, and this is a beautiful thing. And I know that everything's like the way it should be. I believe that. Chemtrails. That's what I really wish would stop. And I have to realize that a lot of people don't have the time to take a look at all of the stuff that I've been looking at as closely as I have been. And I might not be portraying it as well as somebody else might be able to once they were to understand, or everybody just really has to figure it out for themselves, and I know that. But these are not chemtrails, not the chemtrails that the military was using to try to hide the literal elephant in the room. These are the actual trails of that elephant creature, whatever it is, and her ships and her entire star system. It's a star system shrouded in serpentine clouds, and it's etheric. It's the God particle. That's why they have the telescopes that they had. They were looking for the system to arrive. This cycle that it's arrived is going to be different because it's merging with us. It's merging. Everything is merging with everything, but not everything is going to survive the merge, and that is why I'm frantic, because the longer people stay in that mentality, then the less they're going to be able to, I think, survive what's coming up, and I think that it's not going to be an issue for many of us. that are aware. I think that being aware is just really, really, really imperative. I do. So if everybody could just take those pictures of that cathedral, that shot, that very famous shot of Girl on Fire, I think it was the steeple right before it fell, and go ahead and put a little bit of contrast on it, or like Tony Taylor shows, put a magnifying glass up to your skin, you will see like what's going on really. We're changing, and Sophie is becoming visible to many of us, but she's here to merge with this dimension. So the rest of like the Saturn dimension, you know, they are right about the magneto is Saturn, and it's held up by things like, you know, look, they're over there in France. The magnetosphere is held up by technology like CERN, and that's been and it's being taken out completely, and that magnetosphere is being removed from Earth. There's not going to be a magnetic hold on matter anymore. I don't know what's going to take place with the matter that's here, where everything's merging. So I think, you know, and these are very highly advanced ascended beings. One of their layers and layers of dimension. One of these, yeah, and it does. Truth bring a comparison airplane or whatever. So peace is what it brings, and I do want everyone to have peace. I do understand that fear is a part of it, but when you have channels like, you know, just talking about all the evils of the world and reinforcing that the occult symbols are evil, when in actuality the occult symbols are actually holy. And we need to get used to the thought of that. Instead of perpetuating the lies. That was an awfully sparkly airplane. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, these guys have technology too. So these are like waves on the bottom of an ocean, because those are the living waters above us. Hi, One Hot Minute. Yeah, I've been seeing you, and you are amazing. I love your comments. All of our comments together really are waking me up even more. Like I feel like I'm just waking up for the first time right now, honestly. Understanding and seeing that they're not going to be able to see her, but we are, so they can't even see what's happening, and the Antichrist is going to keep them asleep. So, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just a little bit like I'm onto it. So, the narrative thing really bugs me, and the crazier it gets, like the more that I feel like wicked people should be repenting, and really a repentance. Like, you can't declare that you're all about the truth and then go back to your old ways. It's like I saw messages about they always run back to help the Jesuits and aid the Jesuits, like always, like every time. So you can't change your tune, and then you got to change your tune. The integration of the changing of the tune happens right away. It doesn't regress. Maybe that's the song that only we can sing. Let's revisit some of those beautiful scriptures. Because it seems to be that this is happening now, because they're here. And this is taking place. And there's many people not experiencing the same thing as the others. Yeah, totally. Tony, you are so loved, and though this community is just so beautiful and amazing, and the people that we pull together are just so wonderful. And I really just hope that more and more people can find us. That's why we're here. That's why we built this community. And the time is now, and that's why we built it, and that's why we're here. And we want to go ahead and do what we came for. And so that's my hope, is that we will be allowed to tip the algorithms in our favor some more, keep doing it, because a lot of us are tired. I'm tired of the bullshit. Like, I really am. And that's why I'm on here complaining about it. A lot less than I'm feeling the irritation about it. And so, I'm sorry that it's negative, and it is out of love. It's out of love for humanity. It's out of love for these people that I've somewhat gotten to know and that I feel like I would like to touch, and that clearly I'm not. And, or that, like, they just can't break out. They just can't see what we see. Yeah, there's been so much of that, you guys. Don't even worry about it. I've been in chats lately, and it's been like, I've had to stay out of chats because everything I say just comes out wrong. And the way that the AI had been working was like, oh my gosh, I live next to a pretty busy street. I apologize. Yeah, I think my battery's pretty low too, so I'm gonna run soon. But this is all important. See, this is all very important stuff, and I've been frustrated with the way it all kind of plays out. So I do understand we have our own confusions that we're all working through right now, and it comes out. But like, let's not let it discourage us from working through it. That's what we do, and that's what we're doing now. I'm not even looking at chat or anything. I just have glanced at it a couple times, and I just can relate. I can relate to, like, nobody can, I don't know. It's been interesting lately. But it's been good energy. It's been better energy. It's been more sovereign energy. But I am seeing where it is kind of in our power to, like, shut the things off, take our power back, and stop the things that we don't appreciate anymore and that we know are not supposed to be continuing. It's our responsibility to speak up and to transmute those things in our world, in our realm. And I've worked for this platform, and so even if it isn't a large one, I do think that I should be able to, I mean, whatever human rights we have in place still, I'm trying to exercise them, I guess. I'm just trying to exercise them, you know what I mean? Jelly beans. Yeah, that whole narrative is just so disturbing. For some reason, that narrative, like, I haven't been hearing it. So I tend to think that people like Tony Taylor's work has really paid off, because you know what? I don't see them talking about that stuff right now. Now, then again, was that just like a real big activation for a lot of us? And, now people are integrating it better and differently? I don't know. Like, was that just the timing? We've had a hard time getting all of the information together to figure that out. But we will understand soon. I do get those messages that the confusion will be over soon. And that's in the least scary way possible. That's like, not everything will end. Like, okay, now we're free. They really, really want people to believe this is the end of the world, or that all of this stuff is being done by the Antichrist. And, it is. Who did I hear say it? Was it you, Tony? Like, it is the end of their world. Oh, it was Dolly talking on her live today. It is the end of their world. And, so this is how they're going out. But I guess stay out of it. Like, I don't really know what to do about all these people in the chats. It's so sad. And I see people that are in our, like, circles that I know. And I know who they are. They're the sons of Satan, and it's disgraceful and it's shameful. And those people have blood on their hands. And we'll start to see the results of that. And at any given point, while you're still breathing, you can change your tune. But you can't come and see what you've seen, and it leads me to believe that some of these people do not see what we are seeing. They must not see what we are seeing. If they are still out there trying to get hundreds of thousands of people to believe the fear narrative. It is. It's breaking my heart. So breaking my heart. Well, I don't really want to lose this. I love you all. Thank you for being here, and we will catch up very soon. Do take a look if you're interested at the cathedral pictures, and share. If you don't have time to do it on your own, just share what I'm sharing. I'll try to throw something together, but it does get old having it be apparently blocked or whatever. So it doesn't stop me from making videos. It doesn't discourage me. It doesn't slow me down, even, to be honest with you. But I want more people to see now Christ returning and making a